Hey, welcome to Cajun Red Zone. We're standing in front of Coach Larry Broadhead talking about the Raging Cajuns women's basketball team, 2015-2016 team that went on to win the WBI, Coach, is that right?
Yeah, WBI.
WBI championship right here on his home court last year, which was exciting, Coach. Just talk a little bit about that, hosting that event and actually playing the championship game here.
You know, it was exciting for us to get an invitation from the WBI and to get in and do what we did. You know, we were looking for the first postseason win in the history of the program, and we did it, you know, and kind of continued to move on. And, you know, I thought we grew as the season went on, especially at the end of the season. We were playing really well. You know, our guard play was really good, and then, you know, we had some kids just really step up, you know. So I think this is what's helping, or I know it's what's helping to come into this year, you know. We look like we're going to be about 10 or 12 deep, and, you know, kids are practicing hard, and they believe, you know. I mean, I think we had a point right now that we're really getting ready to make a big step. You know, again, got to stay healthy and all that, but kids are buying in, they're working extremely hard, and there's a lot of positive things going on offensive and defensive.
Coach, you brought in a group of young ladies, you got more height and length in this class. Does that group, along with what you got coming back in Brooklyn, who sat out last year, and Silk, give you more flexibility to do some mix and matching? Or is Gary Broadhead not going to change what he does? He's going to stick with what he does.
No, I think we're going to make some changes. You know, I've kind of been waiting for this as we recruited kids that could do different things, and now we got some kids that are, you know, some that are shooters, some that are penetrators. Everyone can kind of defend. So defensively, we're not going to change a lot. But offensively, we've given the green light to more of the kids. We actually have post players that can score. You know, this is by far, since I've been in college for 8 years, 9 years now, and this is by far the best post players I have. They can score, they can defend. And so now when you can get some touches inside in this game, it creates more for the guards. So I think mismatches, like you said, is going to be big for us. You know, we'll have different lineups as we go, depending on the matchups.
You know, Coach, you lost some good kids, but you get Brooklyn back, and that's getting an all-conference player back.
Oh, there's no doubt. You know, she was all-conference the year before and was our leading scorer, and Silk too. You know, I mean, Silk was one of our leading scorers. So when you bring back scoring like that, I think it's good. You know, Brooklyn can defend. You know, I mean, as you can see, she's taking charges. She kind of helps everything hold up the inside and stuff, even though she may be a little undersized. You know, but very smart player. And you know, with Silk coming back shooting and stuff like that, and it kind of opens up our game.
Well, Coach, let's take a look at both sides of it. You know, your back court, your front court, and we'll talk a little bit about that.
Okay, sounds great.
Coach, let's start with the back court first. Obviously, having Jalen back and Kia, that group of kids, you know, you're strong back there.
Oh, there's no doubt. You know, our guard play is the heart of what we do. You know, they're quick, they're athletic, they can score, they're aggressive. They can defend. They just bring so much to the table. And I always felt on the women's side in college, you win with the guards, and you win with guards. Nice to have post players and all that, but you win championships with guard. And I tell you what, with those three guards coming back and the way they're playing at this level right now, you know, I feel really good about our chances. You know, they just bring so much to the table. They play hard. They're aggressive, and you know. They've improved on their shooting, worked a lot this summer on making sure that we got some shots up, and you know, and we're playing around with some different lineups too. You know, we're running Jay a little bit more at the point and Kia at the 2 because she gets out a little bit quicker. And some of the things we're doing, but and you know, with Coach Katz and Coach Deacon running the offense and stuff, they really bring something different. You know, that Princeton offense. And then, you know, Taylor Washington's a junior college kid we just brought in. So, you know, I think she's going to help us out, too. You know, we got to get some confidence in her. She'll take a while.
With her in Brooklyn, does Brooklyn give you a little bit, or she can play a little bit of the backcourt as well?
Yeah, Brooklyn can play the backcourt.
So you don't have to rush maybe some of the younger kids up?
Yeah, and I'm going to tell you what, I'm not worried about rushing like Jordan Alexander from Dallas. I think she's going to be an added factor because she can kind of play everywhere except the point. You know, she can play from the 2 all the way to the 5, and she's a lot like Brooklyn, but a little bit bigger. You know, she's 6 foot, 6'1". You know, trying to get her a lot of touches and stuff in practice right now. You know, and so she'll see the court a lot. I think early on. You know, Bree Again, our hybrids are a lot better than they've been since we've gotten here. We've kind of went to that end. We've gotten lucky on signing some of these kids. And again, you're right. It's going to take some development, and there's going to be some inconsistency in what we do. But man, the potential is there.
Well, it all starts up front with Fields. You said you got lucky. You got pretty lucky with that freshman last year. Came in and had a really, really strong impact on the program of the season.
Yeah, there's no doubt. Fields did really well last year. Especially at the end. I think that's why we were able to win at the end. Our team and our guards had bought into her, had confidence in her by the end of the season and stuff. So, to me, it's a building process. We still are. I feel comfortable where we are, but we're still trying to incorporate the younger kids. And Fields is just a sophomore too. So she's had a great summer, and we're excited about her opportunity this year to really do well. And you talk about Bree Cooper. I mean, she just gained 20 pounds. We put 20 pounds of muscle on her already, and the sky's the limit. With her and then Jordan Alexandria, she's a true hybrid. Like, she's not a post player. She's not a guard. She's 6 foot, and freshmen are coming along good. Alex Weeks is going to be a little project. She's 6'4", still learning. She had some issues this summer with some injuries, but she's back and working harder than she's ever probably worked in her life.
Now, this group, obviously, you've had some big games on this side of the bracket with Little Rock and Arkansas State, and once again, those teams are going to be picked up there at the top of the preseason poll. Where does your development of your younger post kids help in that manner? Because that's that one thing they'll kill you on the board sometimes.
Yeah, there's no doubt. And Little Rock had Galt. I mean, and you got that guard that can just go. That was our main thing for the 3 years we were here. We could never stop her. The one game that we did win, the coach stopped her. He benched her. But she was tough, and they don't have her now. I know they're a lot younger, but yeah, they got a little bit of size. I mean, they're 6'1", 6'2", and they're aggressive to the board. They defend and all that. But I think with the different lineups we can put together, I think we can cause some trouble for a lot of people. The Arkansas States and the Little Rocks are really good again this year. But that's kind of what we were looking at. Can we compete against those? And I think we can. We have the last 3 years. We've come away with a couple of wins, but now I think we can. We line up now, and we feel that everybody in the conference is beatable. I think we can come in and we do what we're supposed to do and take care of our business. That it'll work. The thing that's so great about this is our kids believe in it. And it takes a process. It's hard for the normal person or the regular person to realize how a kid these days has to really believe in it and want to do it and want to work at it. And these kids do. Our defense is going to be really good again this year. And with this new offense, it's going to give them more opportunities. We're not going to just, Kia and Kiki can get a shot anytime they want. We're just not going to get that shot. We're going to get the best shot, and they're learning that.
This year's obviously a little different, no coach, as you stated. The difference is you're going to be playing with expectations this year. There's no doubt about it. Even your competition picked you in the top 3 in the conference coming back. So the respect is there, but now you've got to learn how to play with expectation, because the expectation is you're going to be one of the top 3 or 4 programs in this conference.
Yeah, there's no doubt. And it's like when we came here, our coaching staff, we were expecting expectations. I was just surprised that it wasn't there. The program was like, maybe there was expectation, but not what I was thinking. Like, well, they were expected to just be normal, be all right. If y'all could just win a game or two. And our expectations was to win a championship from day one. But we were smart enough to know it was going to take some time. But now our community is kind of bought in, and our media people have been awesome in the fact that they really see our hard work is paying off. So we love it. We love the fact that we're expected to win. We expected to be champions. We do just like every other sport at this school. You look at Tony Robichaux and stuff. When you go watch a game, you expect them to perform. And they perform. Every game I've ever been with him is performing. His expectation is to win a national championship. Ours shouldn't be any different. We line up. I mean, everybody's playing 5. Everybody's got 2 hands, 2 feet. Now, you just got to work. You got to believe. You really sometimes get lucky. in what you're doing, staying healthy and all that. But we have great examples around the university, from our leadership and to the other coaches, Coach Hud. I mean, how hard he works and how he's built it. I mean, why can't we do the same? That's what I just can't understand why we can't, and I think we've compiled a group of young ladies that are going to come out and fight. They're going to fight. And they're going to, I'll be honest with you. I don't know if I would enjoy playing against them. It's a team that sticks together, and they're going to work together. And they respond together a lot. In basketball, it's chemistry. It's about team. It's difficult to win with individuals, and I think that's what we fought the first couple of years. Is we had some talent, but our chemistry wasn't right. We were having some issues to get them to play hard and all that. But we're not fighting those things. We're not coaching effort anymore. We're not coaching stuff that we have to spend so much time. We're getting to coach some basketball with some talent, and with grit. It's like they said that. I read that the other day. Grit is important. Grit is not talent. It's not title. It's not good looks. It's something inside of you.
Grit is effort, Coach.
It's effort, and we're not having to do it because they have it. They've always had it. They just, it's just, sometimes when you come in, it was too hard for them. We were working them too hard. Now, man, Coach, this is easy. I have some kids come in. I got to work harder. Man, that's exciting.
Now, Coach, it starts this week, first exhibition. You're going to have an exhibition game. Talk a little bit about that and just getting the student body to come out before they get in exams and come watch some of the Cajuns play ball.
Well, yeah, I love the exhibition games because, like we always say, the lights come on. The scrimmage is all right. You can learn some things, but our kids need to be, when we turn the lights on, have a scoreboard, have referees. Let's see where we fit in, and especially with the younger kids, it gives them an opportunity to kind of touch the floor and see what college basketball is all about. So, yeah, I think this exhibition is going to be really good for us. We're excited. We're ready to play someone else. And then the other thing is we really need fans. I think that's maybe the not the disappointing thing, but the thing that I want for our kids too so much is we want a championship, but we don't want to do it alone, man. We want fans, and I know they're there. They're on the football field. They're in the football stands. Those are the guys that really love Cajun athletics, and I think if they came watch us play and how hard we play, they would enjoy what our program does and what it stands for and all that. So we're excited for the kids because I know it's going to happen. But we want our student body. I think that's the norm across the nation is the student bodies aren't getting involved as much, and we want them to. I'm from here. Coach Deacon's from here. We've got 11 kids from Louisiana. We're going to continue to recruit Louisiana real hard. Our 4 commitments that we have already are from Louisiana. And so, we want, our percentage of students here is probably about 80% from Louisiana. So, man, why not come out and watch a great product, And I promise you, I'll give them their money back if they didn't enjoy it. I will do that.
I think they'll be happy, Coach. They certainly have to be happy of the growth of the program last year. Look, as always, we appreciate you giving us a few minutes. And we'll catch up with you Wednesday after you get all your letters in, and we'll talk about that class.
Awesome, man. Thank you so much, BJ. We appreciate y'all so much.
Thank you, sir. Good job, Coach.